All right. Hello, Computer Science 20 students. I had a request to talk about what's going on in Section 9. And so this is, I should go back, I suppose. This is under Scratch, under Reborg, under Python getting started. And it's all about the our first turtle program, number 9 here. And so this turtle module is just a nice unique little thing in this Python program. And so if you download Thonny, you have it there. It's automatically built in. And so this first bit of code here just actually shows you the structure of how you would do that. You could go import turtle. It's like importing it is like importing the turtle library. And so you need to do that first. It's kind of like when we imported functions with Reborg. And so it's the same idea here. We're importing a library or a whole bunch of functions and things that we can use, and so that they'll be recognized. So for instance, the first thing we do is turtle.screen. With this function thing. This is an actual function that's in the library of turtle, and window equals that. And honestly I can't remember why we'd need to have the windows equals. I think we can just do the function, but we'll look at that later. And then here we're creating a turtle, and we're assigning the variable Alex, and we can call it anything we want. You can call it Tom, you can call it 1, whatever. You just can't use a variable that is not allowed in Python. And there's a list of some of those because they're already being used for something else. And then here, once you declare or make a turtle under the variable Alex, you can use Alex dot, and so these what are they called now? They're dot. Maybe it tells me down here. Let's just see. I just can't remember. Yeah, dot notation. Yeah, so we can use this dot notation to move it forward 150 pixels or turn it left by 90 degrees. This is, in this case, this number is degrees, and this one here, this function wants how many pixels forward. So if we run this, you can see the turtle is already facing east, and it starts in the middle. And it goes 150 pixels, and then it turns 90 degrees left, and then it goes 75 pixels this way. And I see that it's an arrow on here. If you're using Thonny, let me just see if I can copy this code into, let's bring this over here, and we'll run it. Yeah, okay, that's fine. It's still just an arrow, which is okay. And again here, this is what I was thinking before. I don't know that you actually need. You can just do that, I think, and it's fine as well. Yeah. Okay. So get rid of that. Go back here. So now in 9.1, then it actually does a decent job, I think, of describing the turtle program. And so it's a module, and it brings the new type. It brings a turtle type and a screen type, and we can use dot notation to access different functions within the turtle type. And up here, there's also the screen, turtle.screen, turtle.turtle. So and yeah, there's a distinction between the lowercase turtle and the uppercase T turtle. One's the module and one's the cases. The uppercase is the cases. When we then it says here, when we create and open the turtle module, calls when we create and open what the turtle module calls a screen, we refer to it as a window. Okay, so they're just calling it a window, but which will be assigned a variable window. Yeah, and that's why I'm not sure exactly why they did that, but anyway, it's okay. And then they create a turtle and they call it Alex, and then they move it around. Okay. And so it's facing east when when it starts off. Okay, now this is the part that was more in question. So here, it's basically checking to see that you understand how to do things, and you have to do them in the right order, or otherwise they won't work properly. And so here this turtle is going down and then turning, so it's going south and then turning good to go east. So the first thing you want to do is definitely import turtle in your the library, and then set up your screen, and then set up create a turtle for that screen. If you just create let's say you don't create any, if you just create the screen and just play, you got yourself a blank screen, which is fine, but there's no turtle on it, there's no lines or anything. So just keep that in mind, that first you're going to create your turtle, and then you can make it move around. So the question is, do you go right 9 degrees and then forward, or do you go left? Well, if you're facing east, and if you turn right, then you're going south. If you turn left, you're going north. So we want to go south, so we're going to turn right, and go forward a bunch. And you can actually see it's 150 pixels versus 75, so that should be fine. Okay, then here, this program here is asking you to do this. Well, this looks like it turns a little bit, probably 45 degrees, and then it goes a tiny, how far? 45 pixels, something like that, or 75, and then it turns, and it goes further. So again, it's just setting up the order of when you do. Well, first thing you want to do is import the library. Then the second thing you want to do is set the window up. So we've got the turtle.screen function does that, and then we want to create an instance, or create a actual turtle, and we're going to call this Turtle Maria. And so we use the turtle.turtle, this function here, under the turtle module. So this turtle.screen, this turtle.turtle, and that creates a turtle call, and we're calling it Maria. Now, we're not actually naming the turtle necessarily, but you can think of it as that. It's like that. I guess you can call it naming it. Anyway, so we are going to turn right 45 degrees, go 75, and then turn, and then go 9 degrees in order to go this last little bit. Okay, and then here it just has the turtle going the opposite direction. Normally it's facing east, and we have it going west. So we're going to import turtle. We're going to set up the window. We're going to say this turtle is Jamal. We're going to spin this turtle around. So turning left 180 degrees is like flipping all the way around. Think of a 180 degree turn. That's turning around, and then we're going to move forward. And that's it. So hopefully that helps. I'm assuming that you may have some questions about the turtle method, and now I'm just realizing I should have zoomed in for you for this video. That was foolish that I did not. So the video should get better. The more of them I do, the better they should get. But here I'll just quickly kind of go over what we're going to learn, or you're going to learn in the next few, like 9.2 and so on. It's saying here the objects can also have attributes. So they can have methods, so things they can do, and also attributes or properties. So this turtle can have a color, and so in this case the color is red. I think it can also have a shape. I think we'll find that out later on. Okay. Oh, the window can have a background color, so we can change that. And okay, anyway, so here we did import turtle. Instead of window, they did WN. Oh, okay, so this is why you'd want to give it a variable name, is if you want to actually change the background. So okay, that makes sense then. So window or WN, doesn't matter what you want to call it, equals turtle.screen, and then WN.BG color is light green. So I guess there's a whole bunch of names: light green, probably blue, maybe dark blue. I'm not sure what all the colors they have that you can use, but it recognizes light green. And then we make a turtle. We color the turtle blue. we change its pen size because just remember that it's like a pen in Scratch where you can change the pen size, and then we move it forward and you go left and forward, and then here at the end we're waiting for the user to click on the canvas, and we're using the extension of the Win. So if in the previous ones we said window, if you want to keep using a window just because, I guess, whatever, less confusing, then you got to change all the WN extensions. Okay, and then you run. Now you didn't need to, you could have kept them all WN. And here we have now a light green background with a blue color. And so I bet you if we change this to red and we change this to, let's call it black. Let's see if we can do black and red. So this would be a black background and red color. Run that. Yeah, it works fine. And so you'll see as we continue on, there's just more features that you can adjust here under the Turtle module. But it's all about adding a little more graphics to your Python. So hopefully you can appreciate how that's good. Here's just a whole bunch of questions on it. If you have any more specific questions, please ask me during the class office hours, and those will be posted on the Google Classroom, or you can email me at any time. So hopefully this helps.